Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. Fanboys, I would imagine that your day is not going very well at all. I imagine that news of the Lakers' failure last night is flooding your timelines on all social media, and yeah, I'm sure it's ruining your day, and we're here for it. So before we get started with this video, I want to quickly address a fanboy who left a comment on my video last night. And fanboy number 1 says, "You lost me when you said LeBron created a super team and had to stack the deck in his favor. That's all BS, bro. Get your facts together. Every team in the NBA has around 2 to 3 stars in order to win a championship. Please speak some facts, not some hate." And there it is, the fanboy anthem. It never fails that they just have to consider you a hater. He says, "You lost me when you said LeBron created a super team. No, fanboy, you were lost." And there's nothing anyone could do about it. This is what this channel for. I try to help you, but you're just lost. I'm not sure if I'm even take the time to explain why Miami was a super team and why LeBron started the player choosing to go play with other superstars. If you don't understand that, like I said, you're lost. I didn't lose you. You're lost. Okay. Now let's check out this clip.
I mean, yeah, of course it's a heartbreaking game. You don't ever want to lose in that fashion. I don't understand what's going on in the replay center, to be honest. I think I said it this year or last year, whatever. D'Lo clearly gets hit in the face on a drive. What the fuck do we have a replay center if it's going to go? It doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense to me. It bothers me. Sorry I didn't answer your question, but that shit is like. And then I just saw what happened with the Sixers Knicks game too. What are we doing?
Well. Is anyone surprised? Is anyone surprised that LeBron James is still blaming the refs? He's in the post-game interview, and the guy asked him a question. I can't even remember what the question was at the moment. But this is LeBron James' response. And you hear LeBron James say, "Sorry, I didn't answer your question." But he was so overcome by his emotions about a play where he felt like, I guess, D'Lo got hit on a drive or something. And, he doesn't understand what's going on. And he saw a bad play call, I guess, in the Knicks game. And, yeah, he just didn't understand it. And, he ran it for a little bit before walking off the stage like the 4 and 6er he is. This is really amazing to me that a guy whose team, correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the comments correct me, but I believe the Lakers have shot 700 more free throws than the next closest team to them. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Lakers have shot 700 more free throws than the next closest team to them. And you have the nerve to be whining about the refs each and every game? After each game where a lot of times you shooting twice as many free throws, if not more, than the other team? Are you kidding me? Is this real life? Okay, well, let's start with this LeBron James. How about the fact that you had a chance to win the game? You missed the clutch shot. Mr. shooting over 40% from three-point this season. This is all we hear about from the fanboys and from media is how great LeBron James is shooting the three ball this season. But guess what? It doesn't matter if you can't do it when it's needed. It doesn't matter if you can't do it in the clutch. Fanboys, that's your king. So yeah, this still complaining about the refs is exactly why he has 6 finals losses. Because it's always someone else's fault when he loses. Why didn't you say, well, I had a chance to make the 3 and I just bricked it. Matter of fact, I did more than brick it. It was more like a cinder block. Yeah, that brick LeBron James shot, that was more like a cinder block. That wasn't just a brick. Yeah, why don't you take responsibility for that? And then, of course, if you've watched it, you saw Anthony Davis up there, and then they asked Anthony Davis about the Jamal Murray shot, and Anthony Davis goes, he hit a shot, and walks off the stage. And this, again, we could talk about this all day. This, to me, still goes to, this is LeBron James' leadership. He has created a team full of divas. He has created a team full of people who can't control their emotions and can't just take responsibility for what happened. Like Anthony Davis, he hit a good shot on you. You should be able to talk about it. You should be able to say, hey, look, he hit a good shot on me. I'm going to come back in the next game and make him pay. If that was Michael Jordan, again, I just did a video on the Reggie Miller push-off on Michael Jordan, to which you wouldn't even know that Reggie Miller pushed off by Michael Jordan's reaction because he had no reaction. His reaction is like, you got me. You got the shot off. And of course, we know Michael Jordan had a chance to win the game, and the shot went in and out of the rim. A double clutch 3-point shot, mind you, went in and out of the rim. But again, Michael Jordan wasn't complaining. If that was Michael Jordan in a press conference who someone just hit a game winner on him, Michael Jordan, well, yeah, he hit the game winner on me. It was a good shot, and, I can't take anything away from him. It was a good shot. But in his head, he would have been thinking, man, I'm going to drop 40 on this guy in the next game. I'm going to drop 40 in the first half on this guy in the next game. He's going to pay for that. Because Michael Jordan doesn't get in his emotions about things. Michael Jordan is not going to get up there and blame the game on the ref. And then last but not least, last thing I wanted to talk about is Jamal Murray in his post-game interview. That was actually very refreshing to see. Because Jamal Murray talked about, him not being able to make a shot. But here's something Jamal Murray said that I just thought was priceless. He said, I felt like I was letting my team down. I felt like I was letting my team down. This is not something we've ever heard LeBron James say. We have never heard LeBron James say, I felt like I let the team down. Because LeBron James never thinks it's his fault. It is always everyone else's fault. Everyone else fanboys, let me tell you something. You better be careful. You better be careful supporting your king like this, because at some point it may be your fault. When you're around a person like that, or when you support a person like that, at some point it may be your fault. When he can't find anybody else to blame, it may be your fault. Well, yeah, I had 40 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. And, it was just the fanboys out there, put so much pressure on me by calling me the king and saying I'm their king. It just makes me carry so much pressure that it's hard to deliver sometimes, But anyway, what else is new? But yeah, like I said, I thought that was refreshing to hear Jamal Murray talk about, I felt like I was letting my team down. And he also said that my team told me to keep shooting, that they had that confidence in me. And to me, that just speaks on, if you notice, LeBron James has a very tough time dealing with any team that plays like a team. That's interesting. LeBron James has trouble playing against any team that plays like an actual team. And that's very interesting, considering, according to you fanboys and the media, LeBron James makes his team better. He makes his teammates better, but he doesn't have enough help, and he always has trouble playing against teams that play like a team. Huh. I think I'm going to have to do a video on that separately. But anyway, we're going to hold up here. Nothing new to see. Nothing that we didn't expect. Of course, it is the referee's fault. Of course, LeBron James has turned the Lakers into a bunch of divas who, just emotional and, just so emotional they can't sit on stage and finish the post-game interview. And I'm going to say this, last but not least, the Lakers, they really carry themselves like some diva movie stars instead of basketball players. This is the vibe I get from them. It's like a bunch of diva movie stars and not basketball players. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you guys get to see the 4 and 6er in his post-game interview complaining about Replay Center or whatever, But let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly, truly fantastic day. And I'll see you next time. All right.